Well, if you're here, that means you tuned in to the next episode of the RodCast. I'm your host, me, Rod McD, the volunteer head of R&D here at CGI Impact-Resistant Windows and Doors. And with me, as always, is my number two. The perfect one I could possibly have is Penny's not here. Yeah, I forgot. Penny is not here, and that's okay. You know, Penny is having vacation, a well-deserved vacation, I might add, because Penny deserves a break. Everyone deserves vacation. You know, everyone needs a break from time to time. So Penny right now, she's on vacation, but it's all right because I got Buzz. I got Firesuit guy. I've got a team. I've got the Rod Squad here on the RodCast, and we don't have Penny, but you know what? It's guys' night on the RodCast.
That's right.
It's guys' night. Penny is not here, but I have taken it upon myself. If you don't have your number two, you got to find a number two. So I spoke to Buzz prior to recording, and I said, Buzz, you want to take a shot at picking the talking points. Penny usually picks all the talking points that we talk about here on the RodCast. But Buzz, I've given you you've got the baton. It's your lap.
And I took the baton and I made a list, and I got it right here.
All right, we got a list.
Let's take a look.
Oh, you're probably hearing that at home.
Competitive eating.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Competitive eating.
That's a huge deal.
What about it?
Trying to watch my figure.
What are we doing with competitive eating?
We eat competitively. Like
I understand the grammatical nature of what it means, but why would we talk about it on the RodCast? What does that have to do with the RodCast?
Because I'm hungry.
So what else is on your? Do you have anything else on your list?
Yes.
Okay. What else is on your list?
I got potlucks on Fridays.
Okay. So
we bring our favorite food.
Okay.
To the office.
So all right. So the first one was competitive eating on the RodCast. The second one is a potluck on Fridays, which is when we tape the RodCast.
Yeah.
Also food related. Anything else on your list?
Yes. If we order a pizza, will they bring it all the way into the studio, or do we have to go outside in the parking lot and get it?
Are you sure that these are the talking points you want to bring to the RodCast? I mean, usually we're talking about, the safety of the windows and how they can resist a lot of, damage from wind and such.
So much food, and it'll be contained inside the house, and with those impact windows and doors, it won't let any smells out.
I mean, that's true. Are we talking like shooting a pot roast at a window and seeing what happens?
No, just eating it.
When's the last time you ate?
Right before we came into this room.
You just ate and you're still thinking about food?
Yes.
Where do you put it?
In my mouth.
I understand that part. Okay, listen. Look, this is great. I love having you guys here, but I want to keep things going. I want to keep the show moving forward, Penny's not here, but that's okay. I'm going to be honest, guys. Rod Squad. Penny's normally she's the straight and narrow. She's the voice of reason on this show.
Like, remember that last time that I almost became the new Rob McD?
Almost is
almost,
very.
Yeah.
It didn't almost happen. Like
it was like this.
It was never really gonna happen.
Like
it wasn't really gonna happen.
It almost happened.
It didn't almost happen. Whatever. Say whatever you want.
So yeah, maybe I have the opportunity to become the new Penny.
Whoa. Okay. You just love taking people's chairs, don't you?
She has a comfortable chair.
She does have a comfortable chair.
Yeah.
She picked it.
Yeah.
Feels great.
It has like massage.
She has massage in that chair?
Yeah.
Wow.
You never tried it?
Well, I wouldn't dare sit in Penny's chair.
And regardless of the fact, Penny's gone for a whole month. We see that she's going to be resetting her world for a little bit. And it's up to the guys to,
It's up to the guys.
Up to the guys right now.
Yeah, it's up to the guys. Right on, Firesuit guy.
We can call all the shots, although we miss her dearly.
We do miss her dearly, but she'll be back. And when she comes back, we're gonna have some new energy in here.
Penny, when she's usually here, she usually has a long agenda of what we usually go through. She usually comes up with some snacks. She usually gives us some ideas to toss. But
that's why there were no snacks.
Yeah, that's why there were no snacks. Penny usually sends out a very detailed agenda of what we're going to talk about on the RodCast, down to the minute. And I usually glance at it about 30 to 45 seconds before we start recording, I mean, I absorb things really fast. I've been called a sponge. I'm like, you put me on a table on a pile of water, it's all inside of me. I take it all in. It's perfect. But you're right. Penny usually does that, so none of us did that. So we're kind of spitballing here. We're kind of figuring out. We don't have snacks. I'm sorry, Buzz. There's no snacks. None of us thought to do that. But you know what we can do? New commercial. Y'all remember when we did the commercial, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was an amazing commercial. It was incredible. I would say one of the greatest commercials of all time.
Hands down.
We're going to do a new commercial. Now the success of that commercial, the success of the RodCast, all of the work we're doing, it's now going to lead to a new commercial. So fellas, Buzz, Firesuit guy, it's time for us to brainstorm and create what the next commercial is going to be. I want it bigger. I want it better. I want to hear suggestions. I want to hear your thoughts. I have some ideas. I'll kick it off. Wrecking ball. I want a wrecking ball to swing with me attached to it toward a window. We'll stop before I hit the window. We'll let the wrecking ball hit the window, but I'm going to get out of the way. But I want to ride a wrecking ball. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Well, do you want to play a little music behind that, too?
Ooh.
Feeling a little Miley on that side?
Yeah, I could go with that. See, I was thinking of using a little Billy Ray Cyrus, but I think using Miley Cyrus makes more sense.
You know, she comes in strong.
She does.
But hopefully we don't get into any copyright infringements with that.
Well,
But,
I mean, we'll have to clear it with legal. You know, I mean, we always got to go through them. You know, make sure everything's fine.
That's right.
But like, I can't imagine like we'll run into any huge problems if we're using a wrecking ball in the commercial. It's logical to use the song "Wrecking Ball" or "Achy Breaky Heart." Either one, either Cyrus song is going to be a killer song in that moment. All right, well, that's an idea I have. What do you guys? What are you thinking? What would you see in the commercial?
All right, so remember that house, the house I drew on the blueprint?
They do. That was a great blueprint.
Okay, so we should build the house like a home improvement show.
Okay, so we're gonna, so are we building it from scratch, or are we finding an older home and remodeling it to look like yours? What do you think?
From scratch is fine.
Yeah, we're from scratch. We're like baking a cake from scratch, but it's a house and we can't eat it. All right, great. So then what do we do with that?
definitely install CGI impact resistant doors and windows
Mhm.
to that house or old renovated home. And it's just built to weather any storm. It can keep all the AC inside and keep all the critters and all the outside noise all outside. You would think that it's a fortress. You should build a moat around it while you're at it.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. You put some CGI impact resistant windows and doors in your home. They're built to weather any storm. They're good for home security. They keep things in that are supposed to stay in, keep things out that are supposed to stay out. So we build this house, Buzz. All right, so we build this house that you're thinking about. Then what? Like, we're gonna do a lot of tests on it? Or we're gonna fill it with water and just watch everything not break? Like, what are you thinking?
I mean, like, I'll live there.
In the commercial?
No, in the house. It's my blueprint. It's my house.
Well, I know it's your blueprint, but like we're gonna build it for the commercial. So
Yeah.
in the commercial, you live in the house.
So maybe the Rod Squad can all live in that house.
Oh, like a reality show.
No.
Rod Squad, big.
It's too cramped. Too cramped.
Your blueprint had a lot of rooms.
Yeah, but they're all like for me.
You're not a very large person. I mean,
I like space.
you like space.
I like space.
So you want to build okay, so just so I'm clear, you want us to build this house for the commercial, but it's not for the commercial. It's for you to live in.
But it's a commercial.
But it's a commercial.
Yes.
Okay. I think we need to the train's not on the rails. Let's get it back on the rails here. We've gone a little off the idea here. But that's okay. If Penny were here, we never would have gotten this far because Penny keeps things tight and moving forward. I'm sorry I let things get a little weird.
Hey, no worries. No worries. Weird is what we're a part of.
You're right. Shouldn't apologize for that. That's who we are. Buzz wants to live for free. He wants to scam the system and get a free house. I mean, come on.
Who doesn't?
That's a fair point. Who doesn't want a free house?
You're right.
I love this. I love this new arrangement. Penny not here, but for the next month, it's us guys running the RodCast. We hope you're going to stick around and enjoy the RodCast with us every Friday right here on YouTube. Tune in to see what's happening on the RodCast. And if you want to learn more about CGI impact-resistant windows and doors, go to CGIWindows.com. Follow us on Instagram, on TikTok, Any social media you see CGI, you follow it. We'll be here every Friday for the RodCast. We'll see you next time.